Hi guys, this is Patricia from Yarny Cat Crochet. This is a small yarn haul video. I'm in the craft room. I'm not live. I tried to go live again and for some reason I couldn't. I don't know why. I was using YouTube and not StreamYard, and I haven't practiced with StreamYard because I never could get it to work. So, I got a very, very small yarn haul. The first one I want to show you is I went to Joann's looking for the Flower Power yarn because Creative Grandma had some at her Joann's. And Joann's does have it online for $9.49 for anybody who's looking. But they did not have it in store. And definitely did not have it on sale. At her store it was like $7.50 or something. But anyway, so while we were there, I saw these two yarns, which they're not Christmas yarns, but they could be, you know. This one is Big Twist from Joann's Value Yarn. 269 yards, 4.3 ounces. 246 meters, 121 grams. It's Okio tested. It is a 4 medium, and it only takes one of these to make a hat, 3 to make a scarf, 6 to make an adult sweater, 13 to make a blanket. That's its recommendations. Center pull, I'm just saying. A Value Yarn for $2.99. Center pull. Well, it was on sale. I couldn't use my 50% off coupon because it was on sale. But anyway, and it has the same specs for this one. Now this one was called, I believe it's called Cherry Mix. Let me look and make sure before I commit. Yeah, Cherry Mix, and you can see how it, you know, there's different shades of it in there. Okay, and this one, I really like the name of this one, is Lime Jelly. But you could do all kinds of things like make leaves. This would be perfect for leaves, especially the changing ones right now. And you can make, I was thinking you could make holly leaves and make little berries for it and have some little decorations for your packages, or make a wreath that would hang along, you know, your lights, or not a wreath, a garland that would hang along your lights or something. You can make Christmas stockings. You could do anything you want with it, but I was just thinking of those things would be really cute. I think that I'm going to make my son a knitted hat. I'm waiting on some feedback from somebody that I know. I did a, I don't know why this stuff is in this box. I believe her channel is called Shannon Talks Yarn. If I'm wrong, I'll fix it in the comments. But I ordered some yarn based on her recommendation for a like a shawl scarf thing. Y'all, please excuse my face. I've been through COVID twice, and then I just found out a couple of days ago that I was exposed to whooping cough, which is Bordetella pertussis, and mycoplasma pneumonia. So my doctor gave me antibiotics, and I'm just, you know, I'm just all over the place. So I ordered from Knit Picks on the advice of, well, I believe it was Knit Picks. Let me make sure. I believe so. Yeah, Knit Picks on the advice of Shannon to make that scarfy thing on her channel. If you go over to her channel, you'll see where she had an autumn one. But look at the pretty, pretty colors. Now this is fingering weight, but she tells how she made her scarf, and so I got these for that. It's very thin if you're not used to working with thin yarn, but it's a Stroll Tweed mini pack, fingering weight. It's called Harvest Festival. That's the colors. Aren't they beautiful? And oh, let me see. I'm gonna, it's super fine merino wool, 65%. And I think it says 25, but y'all do the math. 25 nylon, Donegal, 10% Donegal tweed. So I don't know what Donegal tweed is, but I think it may be those little bitty pieces in there. That may be the 10%. But I really love these colors so much. This being closest to my favorite color, but I love the fall colors. And then I got some extra, I believe these are cotton. I'll have to look, but they're called We Crochet, and I don't know the prices on these, you guys, because I bought them a while ago, and then just everything in the world happened to me, and I haven't been on, so you'll have to excuse me on the prices, but they're 100% mercerized cotton, machine wash cold, tumble dry low, so you could pretty much do whatever you want with it. But this one in particular, I'm trying to look at the name. This one's jalapeno. I got it. I'm probably gonna make some decorations or washcloths. I don't know. This one is pomegranate. Isn't that beautiful? And they look really good together too. You know, you could make some Christmas dishcloths or Christmas decorations. This one is also pomegranate. I got two, I guess because I really liked it, you know. And this one is sun-baked. It's within my, you know, wheelhouse of fall colors that I like. But I got, whoop, I got those four. And like I said, there is no paper in here telling me how much I paid for them. But it was from Knit Picks. And, oh, and I also got this dishcloth craft book. Please excuse my face. Yeah, this just tells what they put in there. And I had a code I could have used for 25% off needle sets, but I didn't use it in time. So anyway, the dishcloth book has a bunch of, it just tells you basically how to make a couple of basic dishcloths, but you can get it off of their website. So anyway, that's it on the tiny yarn haul. A little bit on my son, he's doing well. If I get a chance, there's a couple of pictures of him with some samurais. I might put them up in the video after I put the video up. These were in the box, I don't know why. These are Lion Brand ice cream yarn. I don't remember the name of it. It might have been Citron, but I made a couple corner-to-corner dishcloths. I don't know when, and I don't know if I showed them to you. So if I did, then you can let me know in the comments. Please bear with me while I'm trying to, I see my messed up ceiling. Bear with me while I'm trying to get back in the groove of everything. A couple of y'all really said some nice things about how you missed seeing me on, and I really apologize. It was one thing after another, and I'm feeling a lot better, even though that whooping cough business, they gave me antibiotics, so I'm almost over all that, and take my last antibiotic tomorrow. And then I haven't got my yarn shelf refilled back out yet. I'm going to this weekend, I hope. This was my son's room, and now that he's in Japan, it's my craft room, but it still has a lot of his stuff in here, and I have yet to figure out this computer. I'm actually filming on my tablet, so until I get it more set up and figured out, this is just gonna have to be how y'all see me for a little bit, but at least you get to. those of you that still want to. But so yeah, he's doing good. He has an apartment. It's a really tiny. It's like an efficiency apartment would be here in the States, except for better and smaller. If you could, if you could think of that. He says he feels like he's playing house in a dollhouse because the everything is tiny. It's kind of like if you live in America, you might have heard of a shotgun house where everything is just all on one strip. And you go in the door, and to your right's the bathroom, which is separate from the toilet. So there's the shower, I guess you could call it a bathtub shower room, and then there's a toilet. And then on the left side, there's a washing machine, because they do have dryers, but most of the places don't have a dryer like we have. It's a dryer that hangs in the ceiling from in the bathroom where the shower is, and you hang everything on the shower rod, and you turn on the dryer and you shut the door. And they do have regular, excuse me, they do have regular dryers, but usually not in the small places like where he's at. And so, and then if you go in, there's the wash machine, there's the shower, the toilet, the kitchenette, which is a sink, a burner that's kind of like on top of the counter. It's one of those, like a hot plate sort of, but a little bit different than ours. And then there's a door. So that's all like a hallway. It's an entranceway. You come in, you take off your shoes, you put on your slippers, and you go through that hallway. And then there's a door. And then that's the living room, bedroom area. There's a closet to your right, and then his bed is on top of the closet like a bunk bed. And so you don't have a choice between bottom or top. It's only top. And then there's the living room area, which has his TV, right now he's kind of living out of a suitcase because it's not his permanent apartment. It's the apartment while he's waiting to get placed in a certain school in a certain area. Right now he's doing all the training and meeting the kids, and he's really getting along well with the kids, but that's how they help them practice for when they go to the main school. And he's met people from Africa, Britain. He loves the British lady. She's like a grandmother over the group, but she's like secretary, I'm gonna say, but she kind of corrals everybody, and she's the lady they go to. And I really like that because he's got like a grandma type to ask questions, if he has any issues or anything. So I really like that. He's met people from Germany, three other Americans, but from different places in America that he hasn't been. So that's kind of cool too. One used to live in Louisville, which is close to us. We don't live in Louisville, but we're like 20 minutes away. And so that was neat. He got to talk to somebody that knows what he's talking about. And I know it was Africa, Britain, Germany. Well, I can't remember them all, but hopefully you've seen a few pictures. He went to, he's in Nagoya, so he went to the castle, and he got to see some reenactors, a samurai reenactor, and then an actual shrine maiden. She wasn't dressed up just to be dressed. She was dressed up how she's supposed to be to attend the shrine. And he got to eat some food, so I might put a few pictures of that up there for you all to see. And that's about all for now. I plan on doing more videos. You can tell I'm drained. But I plan on getting back into the swing of things and showing some makes. I have a baby blanket. I've been working with another viewer who has her own channel, Sarah Nicole. Everybody knows her. But if you don't, please go over and check out her channel. I'll try to link her in the description box. I believe, well, you watch her videos, you find out where she's from, just in case she doesn't want me to tell you. But I would never give out addresses. I was just going to say a general area, but then I thought maybe she doesn't want me to do that, so we'll just leave that to her. But anyway, we've been making some baby things for my cousin who's in the Marines. He's a bomb disposal. He works in bomb disposal, so it's really dangerous. And bomb technician, I don't know what you would call it, but and his wife is pregnant, and her mother and her was her mother and her aunt, I think, used to crochet, but they're both passed away, and she was sad because she wasn't going to have any homemade things. So I was talking about it, and Sarah picked up the call and decided to make a few things. So that's really exciting. The baby's due in December, so I've got to get this blanket started and done. And I can make a blanket in a week. I could even do it in less than a week if I was just super motivated, but I need to get started because December's coming up. You know, there's so many things to do. And my son being in Japan, that's going to be a logistic nightmare getting him something for Christmas and stuff. So I might have to do it through Japan Amazon, you know, just so I know he'll get it. But anyway, well, a lot of things on my plate, so please be patient with me. Be patient with the decoration. The camera will be set up where it'll be pointing at the yarn and me, and there will be a better background for you guys rather than all of this. But, oh, and the new Knit Picks magazine came out. I don't know if everybody got theirs in the mail yet. Look at all that pretty, pretty, pretty yarn. I don't think there's anything in it. Maybe if I see something but it has a holiday gift guide in there and everything. But anyway, so yeah, there's all kinds of exciting stuff going on. There's fixing to be Black Friday sales. And I don't know if I'm going to do much of that shopping because I've got so much yarn here on the floor. It's not on the shelves. That I need to put up, and then I've got yarn and totes that I haven't been able to get out yet, so there'll be probably some totes sitting there. I don't know. But everything will be better as soon as I get it all situated. And I know it's been a long time in coming, but there's been so much stuff that's went on. So to everybody who has said that they hope I'm doing better and all that, I am. I am doing so much better, and I'll get the lighting fixed. I got so many shadows on my face, it looks terrible, but I am doing better. I felt like filming today. I have not felt like filming or talking to anybody, so that's better. And you know, everything hit me harder than I thought it would, and then with my husband having that heart attack, that was, you know, in one day I could have lost him. So, and then I lost my cousin. So, I mean, I'm not saying that to get any sympathy or anything. I'm just saying, I just didn't feel like talking to people. And you guys know I'm a talker. Love to talk. Love to tell stories, and one neat story I'll tell you guys right now. Talk about patriotic and a little stupid, but the poor lady, she was, the couple had to be in their 20s. They were young. And I was at the polling booth, casting my vote. I voted. And the man had the baby carrier in one hand, and he had his arm on her, like supporting her, keeping her upright. She had just had her baby that day. And he said within hours. I don't know how much he was exaggerating or not exaggerating, but you could tell she had had the baby that day. She was tired. You could tell by the look on her face. You could tell by how she winced when she moved around. That girl was, I felt sorry for her. But that was the last day to vote, and they must not have got out to vote early or something. I didn't either. I generally vote on the day, but I was going to vote early, but then I got exposed to whooping cough, so I didn't vote early. So that was the last day to vote. And so they must have been like, because it was close to time for the polls to close. So they must have been just rushing on their way home. I don't know if they got released from the hospital early so they could go vote or what, but they were serious about voting. And she voted, and I talk about a patriot. The poor thing. I said some prayers for her. And if you all pray just remotely for people, I do all the time. I'll see somebody standing out on the street, and I'll just say, Lord bless them, help them, and whatever they need, just a general prayer. So if y'all do those, then say a prayer for that lady for speedy recovery, because, oh my goodness, I was super proud and super upset for her at the same time. But anyway, so yeah. Today was one of the first days I really got out. We stopped and got a matcha latte. I don't know if you guys like matcha. Let me know in the comments what favorite things you like to drink. Mine's coffee. Everybody knows it. But matcha is like my second. I really love the flavor, and I get it with oat milk and no sugar. But anyway, that's enough jibber jabber for today. I tried to go live. I'm so sorry for those of y'all that saw it and tried to get on. I don't know what happened, and I'm going to have to do some more messing around with the computer and trying to figure it out. And at the very least, I'll still have my tablet to film. So I will let you all go, and hope to see you around in the YouTube streets. Let me know what you're making for Christmas for people, or decorations, or any ideas that you have. Put it in the comments. If they're really, something really cool that I feel like passing on, I'll pass it on if you want me to. Just let me know. All right. Bye, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.